Okay, we have some testimonials from our members today. Go ahead, Marina.
Okay. So I think a couple of weeks ago, I shared about my usage of Healy in regards to the sinusitis that I was having and also the chronic pain in my shoulders due to the yoga practice for so long. But today I want to share something different that it was really amazing. Last week, I'm from Brazil, but I'm living in Panama. And last week, both parents, mom and dad, they have been tested positive for COVID. And my mom owns a Healy herself. And I was talking to May and asked her for some guidance in which program should we be running for in order to boost her health conditions. And she did for herself and my dad, my mom with her healing, immune system, lungs, and some other programs in regards to bioenergetic. And it was amazing, really, it's mind blowing. In less than 2 days, they were full recovered. Of course, they were also take some vitamins and looking after themselves, but it's so amazing the way the frequencies when used in your own body or sent into others, because my mom was wearing the wristbands and daddy didn't want to. So my mom, even though they were in the same room, my mom was sending the frequency to him and worked as well in the best way it could have. So I'm so glad of having been introduced to Healy. I've been using mine since July, and I have many stories to be sharing. But this one tonight, I'll be sharing just this one. That it was a relief for myself actually, because I was like I didn't know how bad was the situation, because they were vaccinated and they are over 70 years old. So I wasn't sure if I should book the first flight and reach and get there in order to see them and support. But everything was so fine and amazing. So that was my testimony for today. Thanks, May, once again for your all support that you give us.
Well, thank you so much. I love testimony. I live on testimony. You should see every single day I get countless of messages saying the world is sick. The world is sick, right? And I love it when my friends saying like the Healy, it's like having your own medical advisor just at your fingertip. Seriously, I mean, but I just want to say you just nailed one good point. The Healy works with the matter. You still have to eat quality food, drink water, rest, eat the right supplement, because a lot our food is not the same as like before, right? They strip of the nutrient, right? So that's so important. Thank you so much for sharing your testimonial. Is there any other people that want to raise your hand to share your testimonial? If not, if you don't mind, Marina, I'd like to hear your experience with the Power of Three, because that's an amazing,
Yeah,
amazing program. Please share with us.
yeah, and the power of three, as well as May explained today about the Gold Cycle program. Whenever you buy a Healy, the first indication is to run the Gold Cycle for 3 days each program. So I did it, and I just mentioned that because we've been thought about the Gold Cycle program today, and the power of three is the same. So I've been running a group of program for 3 weeks in a row. So there are 9 programs included in the Power of Three. It's an Ayurvedic program. I'm really into the Ayurveda, the way I eat, the yoga that I practice for over 20 years, my meditation. So when I was presented about the Power of Three, for me, it made total sense. And also I did a test because there is this is outside Healy. I did a test in the application of Deepak Chopra to recognize what is my dosha type, because there is Pitta, Vata, and Kapha. And within this group of programs, you can run as well after doing the sequence that they indicate you to do. That is for 9 weeks. You can run the specific ones that makes more sense according to your dosha type. And I've been feeling, the change that I felt in myself in regards to, I feel more relaxed and calm, and it's some sort of everything's in the flow. I know there are some daily issues we have. We have challenges, but I started facing a different way, somehow more optimistic and full of enthusiasm. Usually I'm very optimistic, very happy person and full of energy, but I realized that I gained this extra doses of energy. It's really amazing.
That's really great. Actually, one of the things I think we all know, the world is gone crazy. It's like crazy. I could not even keep up with the news. And I feel like traumatized all the time. And I think in the midst of all that, you're feeling even more calm. It's real. It's almost like I have to like keep balancing myself with good energy, right? Like really just reminding myself that I can I can feel I can feel well from within, right? I don't have to
Yeah,
be influenced by the environment, right? And I think that's what the
yeah,
Healy does with these programs can really empower us to feel that we are fine. We have access to a hundred
yeah.
percent happiness.
And and may if I may reinforce what you said at the beginning of this call. Uh, what I really like about Healy is that we all have access to do it whenever we want for ourselves and to the people that we love, our friends, our family. So in my case, we live in 4 people here, my husband, myself, and our 2 daughters. I run frequencies for all of us every single day. Even my kids, they are 4 and 7 years old. They are so used to seeing myself with the wristbands or just if I have some pain with the stickers. And whenever they hurt themselves, they immediately ask me, Mom, can you please run a frequency for me? Can you do a scan of my body? They ask for the aura scan, and it's so beautiful because they do believe, like the young, I wasn't going to share this today, but I just feel like it. The youngest one, she had a severe problem with allergies. Out of the blue, her body started like just itching and getting swollen and red in the hands and her feet. And we didn't know what was it because we were looking for mosquitoes bites for what was she eating, or we changed the product to clean the house. So I started running every single day in the blue app, all Healy programs. And sometimes the allergies stood the most. Some others were the gold cycle programs. So she was going through a major cleaning in her body. And after running the programs for her every single day, the allergy is gone. So one she was having every single day, and we used to have to give her some medicines for it because it was really bad. But then we started running the program and got better and better. And she has it like a once a month or sometimes 2 months without any case. And I really believe Haley also helped her to get aligned in what the cells needed the most. So I think that's why it's so unique and individualized it. Because for her, it's something different for me and for you and for anybody that will be watching this video later. But you can all benefit from it.
I want to share my experience with allergy. That is actually one of my favorite program. And just to give you a little background, I'm allergic to a lot of stuff: cats, dogs, fruits, molds, dust, hay fever, whatever. Just like basically a pile of stuff. I've been taking energy medications since I was like 12 for over 40 years. So now I don't take any at all. I'm completely drug free. I don't take any medication, over the counter, nothing. And so because of I'm still have allergies, right? So from time to time, um, I've been using for the Healy for a year now. Why I like the Healy so much is I get allergies here and there. Okay, so I'll give you two examples. I was shopping at Costco, right? It's a warehouse type of store, and my nose start dripping, like start dripping, right? Then I know it's the dust. I'm very allergic to the dust in the store, right? And that day I happened to have my Healy. So then I think, oh, I should just power up my Healy and put on the allergy program. Literally, within 10 minutes, right? The nasal dripping stopped, and my itchiness, like usually my ear, my throat get itchy, it stopped. So it's great, right? And the second example, this is like the best one. We rented a houseboat because of the lockdown. We're not able to travel anywhere. We rented a houseboat around to cruise around the Ottawa River, right? And at night, when everybody's sleeping, like at 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, I'm like coughing. My throat is itchy. I'm like, oh my God, am I getting like sick, whatever? And so I was gonna just ready to start my bioenergetic boost to boost up my immune system. Then again, I just remember, okay, I should just use my blue app to do a scan and see what it says. And it came up allergy. Number one, the meridian 1 or 2 allergy. I'm like, allergy? Oh yeah, maybe allergy, right? Because I can never tell the difference between if I'm getting cold or allergy, right? I vibrated the allergy program. 10 minutes later, my itchiness is gone. I stopped coughing. I went to sleep. And then when I share with my friend this story, they say, "Of course, it's a houseboat. The houseboat sitting in the water. There's a lot of molds built up in the cabin and stuff." I'm like, "Yes," because I'm very sensitive. So that's another one of my story with allergy. I've got many testimonials, but I think that's all I want to share today. I think we should move on to the next thing. But thank you so much, and I'm just gonna stop recording now.